Welcome back for another episode of the RADelaide Summit podcast. In this week's possible final episode for the year, we make history. As the Rad Summit crew expands, the Wang almost succumbs to cardiac arrest. I rode my bike a little more, got abused a lot, and of course more. Come along for the ride.
If you're new to the podcast and haven't listened before, each week we scour the Strava leaderboards, watching you do your efforts up Norton Summit and discuss them here on the podcast, whether you like it or not. There's a chance we might shame you, but we promise not to name you personally, and the odds are high that we'll probably shame ourselves because we're not as fast as you.
We did say last episode, where's the enthusiasm?
Sorry. Look, at the end of the day, our goal is to encourage and celebrate everyone going up Adelaide's best hill climb, Norton Summit, and reaching their own goals. So with that, let's introduce ourselves. We are your Summiteers. Alex.
Hello.
Kashi.
Ciao.
Wahooligan.
Wahooligan.
What's going on here? And I'm the Wang. Welcome, guys. Welcome, listeners, to another RADelaide Summit podcast.
As always, we need to know what's been happening on or around the summit this week.
What have we got? Have I been around the summit? No, dad duties.
We
just
thought you
ergs.
passed away.
No.
You have been.
It was shark attack was the speculation.
No. When was it? When one of those group chats was going absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, well, it must have been after Wednesday.
Yeah, and I was like, I can't do. I had to do like a handover at work. I had too much stuff, and I'm like, I'm just going to flick the FB notifications off.
Which is how we communicate.
Yeah. So then you messaged me this afternoon and went, hey, you good for a pod? I'm like,
It was like 20 minutes before we
yeah, I guess we are. That's good.
Lucky you live close.
Bought a barbecue. Been a bit cooked this week, but that's okay. Life goes on.
Does.
Pretty chill week. Just some ergs, some swims.
Surfs.
That's about it.
Method statements.
Yes, and just hanging with the G. Went shopping yesterday.
1 week of school left.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kids will be released soon.
Yeah.
I know.
Everywhere.
Then we're going to Brizzy.
See you there.
Yes.
It's kind of busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we
Glory's
said.
coming
Do
too.
you not
It's the
listen?
Adelaide Summit end of year party.
I check my messages.
Okay. Yeah. Fair point.
Wang doesn't fly.
No, I'm scared. You're
Sorry?
scared.
I'm getting better at it.
Getting better.
Oh, I love
Flying
that.
on Friday the 13th next week.
Oh, that's right. You better walk.
I love that. But yeah, no, it's been a good week. It's been great weather.
Fuck, Thursday was disgusting. We'll talk about that later when we come to me. But
Okay. Alex, how about your weekend?
I thought I might explain my week like the Wang does.
Okay.
So,
Copy paste.
Yeah, copy paste. It was copy paste and then like control
Delete.
V, adding to it. So I did almost 10 hours, which equated to 104 kilometres and 38 metres of vert. Good average speed.
104 kilometres in how many hours?
10.
Jeez.
The real Shmoy always said just 10 hours. Didn't say how you had to do it.
Yeah, well, it needs to be minimum average 30k an hour.
No, it was
Keep
a bit
those
more
rides
than
on
that.
private.
Got in the gym, marshalled on the crits Tuesday night. My walkie-talkie was broken,
walkie-talkie
so
wasn't
I was
working.
fucking useless if anything happened anyway. I had to do like smoke signals.
Have your notifications off.
The only thing I heard was after the racing finished was Viv.
Yeah, well, you weren't missing much. She's a pain in the ass.
Did Echelon, then on that Thursday night at 40 degrees, I did 60 Ks with Super Cyclist in that heat, and then had a pretty serious run-in with a driver on McGill Road.
I know. I got the blame.
No, it was going to be on. And do you know what my main concern was? Because we almost ran us over. I was like, if I get run over and lay on this tarmac, I'm going to burn. Because it was 40 degrees and the road would have been 65. But anyway.
I was the one who got the message. Lewis from Recycle Bikes messages me and he's like, are you okay? Were you just almost in a fight on McGill Road?
Well, he saw it.
Yeah,
He was-
because it was
he was
right in front of his
right
shop.
up.
Yeah.
Oh my
And I was
god.
like,
48 flavours.
Probably
Nah.
the highlight of the day, something to see.
I'm at work.
I messaged
and it was him.
and said sorry for the profanities because it was on. And he's like, no, I was going to join in.
I love that.
So yeah, the dude was completely in the wrong and just being a dick about it. But then we celebrated surviving by catching up with the Real Shamoy and a couple of other boys at the Tower, and woke up with a headache Friday morning. And then solo rides Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Didn't get invited anywhere by the Wang.
Fuck off.
Hoping the new co-host is a little bit more accommodating and friendly.
She can add you to the church group then. Everyone's in Adelaide, but you in that group chat.
Exactly, yeah. A couple more weeks of work left, and holidays coming up.
So good.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Very good.
Wayne, what have you got?
What did I get up to this week? I got in
From us,
815k this week, and rolled over the magical 40,000 yesterday.
Well done.
So got
as
to the,
much
got
as
to the 40,000.
you're fucking crazy. Well done.
A little bit sunburnt today, as you can see. I've got a few tan lines going on.
How's
so
Kim?
no, she's all right. Kim's still in one piece at the
Okay,
moment,
cool.
so we better put some sunscreen on them before we get to the.
So last holiday,
Wang's
last-
training camp.
Wang's training camp, December, January. He
Pre-nationals,
got so sunburned,
sunburned.
his lips were inflamed, and it looked like he had fillers.
I look like Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
Oh my god! No, you need lip balm,
Yeah,
lip
it
sunscreen,
fucking
and
hurts so
sunscreen.
much.
Wang Dashian.
Wang Dashian. That's his new name.
Monday was just Zwift because I think it rained on Monday night a bit. Yeah, so didn't get on the road Monday night, but had Nate's basketball grand final. They got up for
Did they get
the
up?
dub.
Well done.
Oh, it was very stressful.
Why?
Well, they only won by 1 point, and they'd beaten this team all year. And it was just a frustrating game to watch. Our team didn't play all that well, but they still won. And Nate, he had 2 free throws like in the last half.
Oi.
Sunk them both, but they were both disallowed.
Why?
He had his foot over the free throw line. They've never ever done it all season, and they pay it during the grand final. And I was like,
did you say anything?
no, not at all.
No?
But he would have
Kept
known.
his cool.
If we'd lost by
That's up
one,
to parents.
Out of anyone, I would have thought like
nah, I was just like, I
Where
felt
do
more
you
bad for
sit?
him.
Where do you sit when you're at the
Far
game?
away, up the top. Me and Geordie sat up the top, so not with everyone else.
Close
Holding him
and steam
back.
from above.
Yeah, but I would have been more disappointed for him if they'd lost by 1 point because
he
obviously his 2
would have
points.
taken it to heart. Yeah.
And he would have known without me telling him. So I'm glad they got up. So Tuesday just some Zwift and then rode down to the crits and did the marshalling. Crits are back. Same deal on Wednesday. Did the Masters. Helped out doing the Masters crit as
How
well.
was that, by the way?
Shit us. There was 2 in A grade. So numbers get around them vets. I'm in no place to comment, but it probably doesn't help when you need a second license. So. Thursday, just did a Zwift morning and lunch. Then stupidly went out on the road on Thursday after work.
Melting.
Yeah.
Holy shit, was it hot.
Where did you go?
Yeah, where did you go?
At that particular servo.
So I went up, from Mum and Dad's, up Monty, down
There's your
Corky.
first problem. It's
Down Corky,
40 degrees.
down Corky, down the gorge, and then sort of up towards the bottom of Anstey's, back down North East Road, and then was heading back home Gorge Road. And my TT bike hasn't got a bidding on it, so I had no water anyway.
Yeah.
So I stopped
Raw dog in
it.
it.
Absolutely, in the worst way.
I stopped at the servo
Idea.
Wang Dashian, just
on
raw
Gorge
dogging it.
Road, near the Reservoir Hotel there, near
Yeah.
Thornton Park.
No.
Oh, fuck. I thought I was going to dead set. I was
He's
writing
like,
up,
Photo
I
you
was
can-
writing
you
up
can
my
tell.
will. I thought I was going to die. I
Are we in it?
Huh?
Who are you leaving everything to?
No, it was all going to
What was your
Simba.
heart rate at that?
192, sitting still.
Sitting still.
Sitting
Pro
down.
sick.
I was like, I think this is it. The Wang's gone. So,
Not
Wang
right.
down.
and then I
Wanged
messaged
out,
Geordie and I was like, come and get me.
You got picked up.
Yeah.
You got picked up.
I
You
got picked
soft.
up.
Did not.
Yeah. I was like, I'm fucked. I cannot. I think I'm
you
actually going to
shaking?
die. Yeah, I was in a bad way. So, and that's why I didn't eat much at dinner because I was still fucked at dinner when we went to the
Wanged
tower.
out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You didn't eat the schnitzel.
Yeah, didn't eat all my schnitty or that. And I was just like, yeah, no, this is not good. So, anyway, I
I'm
survived.
proud that you acknowledged that.
Yeah, well done.
I survived. So,
There's no way, as you can probably, listeners, you can't see it, but we're all in quite a bit of shock that he actually asked to get picked up.
Yeah.
Missed a few
'Cause he's just
kilometres
one
And if
there.
I was
stubborn
Geordie, I would have
motherfucker.
told you to stick it.
Geordie was out somewhere, I think. He might have been over the plaza. And I was like, nah, you need to pick me up. I think I'm going to die. And he's like, all right. Then Friday, just same bit of Zwift and some road after work. Yesterday morning, I set my alarm for chop. I ate, but I didn't get up.
Snooze.
Went off at 5:15 and I snoozed it. And then the second went off at 6 and that was too late to make it. So I'm getting closer to going to chop, Cashy.
Okay.
When your new student comes down, you'll be
Yeah, I will go when
get
he comes.
heckled
Yeah.
into it.
Yeah. So just rode down to chop. And then
Maybe
did
I should
Norton.
ride to you at a certain time and be like, Matthew.
Yeah, do that. That'll make you happy. So-
But then, Dad's sitting there like, I will kill you.
Oh, we saw Smano's dad today, actually.
So today did church today. Then we finished the church at Wattle Park Bakery where we normally do. Next minute I hear this fucking
Papa Spana.
hear this Harley trike roll through the fucking car park at Wattle Park, and I was like, sounds like my dad. And he's got the tunes pumping. I turn around, it's fucking Dad rocks up. So he did the toy run starting from Vic Park.
yeah.
So-
Good on him.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
all those undercover cops were just checking
they
it
were
out.
they were feds. He said he was speaking to them. Yeah, there's like 5 feds rocked up with all like guns and fucking shit on them. So
Really?
yeah, so that was my week. So good week, eventful week, but I'm here. I'm alive.
Good to hear.
Yes. What about
Wahooligan.
you?
What have
All
you been
right.
doing?
Yeah, what's going
Well,
on?
on Monday I drove back from Bright, and to keep myself entertained, I managed to put away a whole loaf of sourdough olive bread and a chicken and some lettuce, and then I got a scroll and just ate my way home.
Beautiful.
I think that's the only way you can.
Yeah,
like, you've got
I
to
was
like.
bored of meeting.
No, that's good.
I was in the
Ivan
van.
flew home, didn't he?
Yeah, Ivan flew home
yeah.
on Sunday.
Yeah.
Poor guy. Had to get back to work.
Yeah, that's another story, isn't it?
Yeah. I was in the van with Ambrose and Paulie and just took the back seat so I could lie across it.
Leg room.
yeah, leg room.
Yeah.
So what did you do? Did you like cut the whole
I was
loaf
just about to
and like
say,
a
what is it
massive like just a
Well-
massive baguette?
I had to struggle because I had no cutlery, so I kind of used my hands and split it open and ate the
Take the
fluffy
soft
white
bit,
bit out.
yes, and
Yeah,
then
ate
fill it
that
back
and
up
then
with
filled it with the chicken and the.
Love that.
I brought some salad.
Tactical.
Yeah, IGA stop is the best.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll have a
Get to
chat
the
now.
deli. Yeah.
Sean works.
Oh,
He works for
is it
Woolies.
Woolies?
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's my local. I'm a Woolies girl.
So I had just on that. How was Bright? Tell us about Bright.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. Like,
Bit
it was
wet?
hissing down. I was so glad I had my new bike because I think if I was on my rims, I would have not felt safe racing
Still
in
be
that.
stopping.
Yeah, I was so
Coming in
amazed. Yeah, coming in hot, literally. Like, I was so amazed at just how responsive they are. And yeah, the racing was good. I really liked it. Like, I like stage 1 up to Wonga.
You're on.
I-
You're 5th or 6th on stage
yeah,
one?
I got 5th.
Yeah.
Stayed with the top bunch, which was good, and then Atalia Appleton, I
yeah.
think. Yeah, she did a really good attack.
Yeah.
Went over first, and then but it was a good race up there. Everything kind of stayed together until the climb.
Yep.
And then stage 2 was a TT, which I lost a bit of time on because I was just on my roadie.
On your roadie, yeah.
Yeah. But still, like, pretty cool for people that are targeting road nuts to get a good ride in on their TT bikes. And then stage 3 was up Buffalo, which I was a little disappointed with because I thought it was going to be a bit steeper. Like, it was, I don't know, the group wasn't really, I mean, someone's got to ride the front, but like sitting in, I only average like 220 watts. And this is on my new power meter, which I swear overreads. Like, yeah.
Shimano?
Giant Pro Power.
They're their own weird. It's
Yeah.
almost a 4i.
I don't know.
4i, I reckon. Yeah.
But so finished with the top group again, but tried to do some attacks, but nothing really stuck.
Yeah.
But it was fun. I loved it. I definitely would go back, and now that I've seen the roads, like, it'd be a bit of an advantage knowing what's coming.
Oh,
but I think
100%.
it's an awesome event, and it was good. The girls actually had, I think, over 50 girls racing, which was
Yeah, that's good.
which was really good, and there was ABC for the girls, so it was impressive. I mean, I haven't done any of the NRS this year, and just getting back into racing, so like, it was so awesome to see how strong all the girls are.
Yep.
And got to meet a few of them, which was nice, leading into Pro Velo.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Yeah. Meet some of the
Butterfields have gone
rivalries.
crazy with the signings for Pro Velo.
Yeah, we're a bit stacked.
So what is it now, actually? Like, quick little plug. Like, what is it? What's it called now?
Butterfield Zip
Butterfield Zip Track? Is that
Yeah.
what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. But then Monday, got home, was too tired to cook, and it was raining. We brought the rain from Bright, so I picked Ivan up from work and we went out for dinner, which
Cute.
was lovely. Yeah, had a little dinner date. Then Tuesday, I did a Rico, chilled out. I was pretty tired. I feel like the drive takes it out of you. Then Wednesday, we do a girls' bunchy weekly, which is really nice, and it was pretty hot, I think. But did 5 hours and then got a muffin from Fix. Love my Fix
You
muffins.
do love them, don't you?
Yeah, I've been averaging about 3 a week, so my waistline's not loving it.
5 hours,
alright.
1 muffin, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Counting
how
back.
even is that? I haven't
But,
done 5 hours in forever.
I think maybe I worked Wednesday evening. Thursday, it was hot. Did some efforts up Green Hill, and my power meter definitely overreading because I was doing over-unders and somehow I got my third best 20-minute power. But, that's all right. Just got to do some testing and realign all my zones. Then Friday, did another Rico. Saturday, we had supers, which was pretty good. Ivan did 6 hours, so he was keen to get me out for prees, but I said I'll just do extras. And
After.
so, did quite a large one Saturday. And then Sunday.
Took a few comms on Saturday.
Yeah, I'm going to go about 20.
Yeah.
It was actual on.
Yeah.
The first, I just try to hang on to the boys as long as I could, and then just tootled up.
Where'd they drop you? Because you got the comm to the first switchback, didn't you?
Yeah, just after the switch I got dropped.
So fast.
But it was fast.
I beat Gigantes by 20 seconds to the first switchback.
Yeah, but I had a few wheels to suck. But that was fun. Pretty awesome. And then today was church, and we're here.
It was a good ride today.
Good.
It was
Apart
good.
from the start.
Yeah.
It's good weather.
Start. Yeah, beautiful weather. Yesterday was hot.
Yeah.
Humid.
We went out Harrogate, so there's not much out there. So, and come back in through Little Hampton and back that way.
Felt like the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, and then we're out all of a sudden in civilization. It's good. It's a good loop.
How good. What have we got this week? So potentially.
Potentially the last.
Potentially, yep.
So we thought we'd do a little bit of a recap. What we've done for this year, bit of a reflection time. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's been a big year.
reflection.
So shall we go one by one? Favourite ride or accomplishment of the year? So it can be a race, can be a life accomplishment as well. Wang? You into the ride, man?
Favourite ride accomplishment of the year?
Yeah.
Probably Masters Nats TT.
Yeah.
That was pretty epic.
Thank you, Alex.
You set some power.
Yeah, I think it's
PRs as
391
well?
for 20 on the TT bike. But I think everything just leading up to
Fell
it
into place.
went well. I just rode that ride, and I was most concerned about Tommy Leaper, and then I pulled out almost a minute into him. So
He crossed the line. He's like, if anyone beats that, kudos to them.
yeah, when I looked at my ride, I was like, yeah, no one's beating that. I reckon that would be my probably favourite ride of the year.
And how was the year overall?
Year overall, up and down. But, in general, pretty good. Work's good. Life's pretty good.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
Can't complain. So, yeah.
Amazing.
Love it. Where are you, Alex?
I think my Everest of Norton Summit.
Yeah.
No potty pun and plug, but I had that in my brain for a little while, since November last year, I reckon.
Because it was originally going to be a double? Was that your intention?
Originally, the plan was, so I started a day early, and then Super Cyclist came out in the middle of the night, the first night to start his. And so it was just do what I could and then go until he finishes.
Go until he
The
finishes.
goal was 600 Ks, but the stomach upset. But
Yeah. And
Still did
Super
that
Cyclist, it
400.
never happened because it wasn't on Strava.
no, his computer stuffed up, so he lost everything.
He lost his whole ride.
But he did finish it. I did witness it.
I think someone was doing one today.
Today,
Yes.
Really?
Up Norton.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen it pop
was
up on
that?
the socials. Not anyone that I know of, but yeah.
Because what is it,
Brave.
33 reps?
33, I think.
Yeah.
How many
3 or
K?
36.
Over 400, isn't it?
I did. No, it's 330 odd, I reckon. Yeah, I did.
No.
I went to the 410,000. Yeah, for the journey.
Oh, yeah, for your journey.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot about that.
That was 510,000
Was that
journey,
this
wasn't
year
it?
or last year?
The 500 loop was last year.
Yeah.
What about you?
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh, that's quite hard. I feel, maybe... I always love riding with Ivan.
Cute.
I like that.
It's really nice. But then I do love the Sunday church rides. I don't think I have the most memorable ride of the year. I'm glad I've got back into racing again. So
Yeah, definitely.
that's, I guess, pretty exciting.
A new
For me.
bike day.
Yeah. Of course. New bike day is always very exciting.
Especially when they're matching.
Yeah. We got matching bikes. Going to be matching kits.
I like that.
Ultimate power couple.
So good.
Nah.
It is.
Yeah. I love any day on the bike's a good day.
It is.
It is. Yeah. And a good year?
Yeah, definitely. Always take a break over the winter and do some running. But Good year with uni, work. Yeah.
Very good.
What about yours, Sean? I think you've probably been, maybe up there with Alex. You've probably been the busiest out of all of us.
Fuck yeah. My God. Well, no, it's been good. Like, it's paid off, though,
You've
this
taken
year.
on a lot this year.
This year, like, I've worked my ass off at work,
Yeah.
and it has really paid off. So it's set me up for this role I'm about to start tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
It's just like,
Yeah, so luckily the boss is he's off tomorrow, so that's good. I can soak it all in. So no, it has been really good, but also really stressful. It's been awesome. It's been great to see G just like flourish and grow. Yeah,
we've all
she's.
seen it.
I know it's wild. She started riding a bike this year.
Ooh,
Yeah,
look
it's sick.
out.
Yeah, so I've been running with her, which is cool.
Do you go around Vic Park? Or?
Yeah, well, I haven't in a couple of weeks, but yeah, usually she smashes it. So it's been really good. That's been good. What else should she be doing? She got back into swimming, which has been great.
Hockey.
Surfing,
Hockey
climbing,
coach this year, climbing.
piano.
Got my
all
brother.
the cross
So I got my
curriculars.
brother into bouldering, my younger brother, and he's like absolutely loving it. So he's like, yeah, it's really cool to see. Yeah, went to Bali. And
I was
then,
going to say Bali's got to be up there, surely.
Rekindle. Not only that I've been the most hungover that I have been, I reckon ever. I reckon
Oh, no.
since I was
What about
17. That was just, and then I got the belly.
Oh.
That was a good summer shred. It's fine.
Start off link.
Gave you abs.
Yeah, it was good. So, no, it's been great. It's been super busy, and it was good to. I was feeling a bit, probably like Alex, feeling a bit weird coming into Super Series. Like, nah, I'm not good enough. And then I think it wasn't until maybe that Vic Park crit.
Big Park when you went up the road at the end.
Yeah, when I went up the road at the end, and I was like,
Oh, yeah.
I actually do have this. Stop being such a pussy. And just stick to the plan, get the ergs in. It doesn't matter if you're not doing 5 hours, although it's FOMO. Like, you can just get it done. And you can get fit on like 4 to 6 hours if you're consistent with ergs.
Consistent, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's what, apart from the freeway, where I just knew I was going to get dropped.
Yeah, but you were still there for quite a while.
Everything else, I was feeling good, so I won't do masks next year.
Till you cramped at Port Adelaide.
Sorry?
Till you cramped at Port Adelaide.
I'm still salty. No, but it's been good. It's been a great year. So I think the most favourite ride, I don't know, I just like doing Chop. Chop's great. It's good. Like, I can get there. Like, it doesn't matter who you are. You just go until you pop, and it's
That's top,
fucking...
mate. Jason Thomason comes out to Chop yesterday. Like, hasn't ridden for how long and just comes out, still chops Group 1.
Yeah,
makes
love it.
3.
Yeah, it's epic.
Like,
Love that shit.
Last time he rode was at that Sunday church.
Yeah,
we did
yeah,
a
that's right.
very long ride.
Yeah.
It just kept getting longer and longer. And
Yeah.
poor Tomo
that's
Yeah.
right.
had one muesli
Yeah.
bar.
Share it with Wang because he's got nothing.
Yeah.
I carry food now.
Yeah, so no, it's been a great year, actually. It's just been busy, and it's taken a big toll. I think I've got a lot more grey hairs, so it's fine. And I think, I know. No, I still haven't got my back finished. So this, that was also took a bit of a toll, but almost there.
Time off over Christmas?
Yeah, it's good. Hey, I'm like, shit, I got my back,
some
almost my whole butt tattooed. It's great. That's been good. It's been really good. And then, recorded some songs too. Shit, yeah, did that. Do another one tomorrow night.
New
busy,
segment
yeah.
for Kashi.
Yeah, it's been really good.
Where do you
Sing
find
the
time to
intro.
sleep?
Honestly, I think that's why I've been cooked this week. Is because everything's
Catching up
just
on you.
because this week for work has just been like sort of good and just like reassessing everything for next year.
So you have this. You've got this role. You do it for 2 weeks and then you're on holidays.
Yeah,
Far out.
no, a week.
Oh, a week and then
Yeah,
holidays.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Okay.
That's been good. So
Nice work.
and we've had the potty, and the potty's been great.
And Rach.
Yeah,
Don't
it's been
better
all
mention
good.
Rach as well. She'll be listening.
No, she won't. She'll be asleep.
Very
No, it's been great.
good.
What has the rest of the world been doing, Mr. Wang?
We do have a few notable mentions. So Ella, one of our former guests from the Wellness League podcast, she completed her first half Ironman, not marathon,
Sorry, yeah.
in Busselton last weekend. So kudos to her. She then did try and stitch us up yesterday. So listeners may remember that Alex said he would put his Strava profile on public if Ella does Norton
On her bike.
on her bike. So we need to specify. It needs to be.
What'd she do?
She did it in her car,
Motherfucker.
but downhill, not even uphill. She went to dinner at the Scenic and then Strava'd the drive down to try and stitch us.
Yeah, not
up.
going to happen. We're
So-
on to you.
Cheeky.
We need to make this clear, Ella. You have to go up on your bike. Okay.
Not motorised either.
Well, just up on your bike.
Just
all
get
right?
it. Just get
Just
done.
get
So
it
Ella
done.
only works up on the corner here, and I reckon I'll see her bike on the roof of the car this week.
Fucking better.
Yeah, exactly. So, a couple of other shout outs. Last episode, we spoke about Sheridan from the Backside Potty, who was doing the 7 half marathons
how'd she
in
go?
7 days. She has done them all. So,
7 marathons in 7 days.
7 half marathons in 7 days. Yep. So started last Sunday. She raised over $6,000 for White Ribbon, so abuse against females, DV. So yeah, shout out to her. And
40 kilometres on foot.
yeah, she got through it pretty well. She
It's
said,
insane.
Yeah.
and it was being wet most up there most of the week as well. So which
Yeah, it has.
running in the
my
rain,
man said like they got
ridiculous
like,
amounts of rain
some sort of like 50 mils in half an hour or
Yeah,
some
yeah.
shit.
Oh my god.
Like-
Where was it?
in Brisbane.
In
Oh,
Brisbane.
okay.
So she said she's like blisters on her feet and that, lost a few toenails, but yeah, she got it done. Yeah, just touched on it before with Sarah Giganti. Just a shout out to her. She had surgery yesterday or maybe late in the week.
Artery
What was
surgery.
that? Can you?
Iliac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's had some surgery
That's right.
to correct that. So she obviously will be out of the Australian summer. Nats Tour Down Under will not be riding that. It's going to be a long road to recovery. Lee Hoffman, also former pod guest, riding the UCI Track League at the moment. Knocked off Richo in the semi-final last night in the sprint. So take that, Richo, you flog. But unfortunately, so he was going to come up against Harry, the world champion, in the final of the sprint. But because of the crash in the women's care and the rest of the competition got called off. So
Yeah, right.
so yeah, nice one, Hoff. And then what have we got here? A little bit of Radsum. Clue number 2.
Clue number 2. I'm not sure
Ah.
if listeners picked up last week, but I did
Yeah.
drop a bit of a, I don't know, you could call it a riddle.
Yeah, you did. So if you're anything like the uni student, you need one of these to open your favourite bottle of wine. Also, come and meet myself and the Radsum team at the Cervelo tent most afternoons during the TDU in January.
Yes.
So hit number 2. So yes, so that's all the notable mentions this
Nice
week.
work, Wang. All right, let's jump right into it. The main reason we exist. Let's see who's been spinning up the summit this week and check out
Been
the
a
times.
fast week, hasn't it?
For the folks who've definitely been giving us a show.
Far
It's
out.
going to be the fast guys, might be the slow ones, going to be everyone in between, but we will dive into their rides and data a little more robustly, and we'll see who and what has caught our eyes on leaderboards for a handpick.
Yeah.
Wahooligan, you've got
A shameless
the
plug.
honours.
Let's
You're going to have
go.
to talk about yourself.
Episode, yeah.
Oh, I can't do that.
Yeah, you have to. You can somehow speak in fourth person. It'd be great.
All right. So, we're rating the
That's
fake.
their podcast name, yeah.
All right. So, starting with the fastest man, we have Michael J.
He's new to the pod.
New
Yes,
to the potty.
I was a bit surprised about that, actually.
Yeah.
Yep. And he did a 12:02. Wow.
New to Adelaide too. Hey.
I introduced myself to him and I said, "Oh, are you new to Adelaide?" But he was very lovely.
He did do the Wang trick though, and I heard he did start at the back of the bunch and then rode through the supers bunch and then got the nice little 2 seconds ahead of the second and
The
third for the
slingshot.
week. The
Yeah.
slingshot.
And
Calm
you
trick.
guys were saying he's on a bit of a clunker of a bike.
It's on an old TCR rim
How
brake.
old are we talking, though?
10 years.
It was pretty retro
Mechanical.
looking.
Yeah,
It
it'd
looked
be
cool.
all.
It looked-
Yeah.
I
My
liked it.
2010 TCR weighed 6.7 kilos.
Yeah, it's probably
Yeah, it's probably
underweight.
light.
100%
So
it'd be
it's a
underweight.
flyer of a
Yeah.
bike.
Yeah.
It's a banger of a bike.
Yeah. He's
Still.
flying at the moment, so yep.
Very good.
What was his watts?
422.
422, yeah. He's looking lean at the moment. Yeah, he came out in church today, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the fastest?
Fastest woman. What have we got here?
Just dusting it out.
Yeah, I feel a bit rude talking about myself, but we're Hooligan. There she goes.
Annie, what did she do?
Oh, look, my power.
How many is overreading?
298 watts.
What was your 5-minute power yesterday?
350. Like, it was hard, but I don't think it was 350. And at my weight, if I was doing that, that's crazy. But yeah.
180.
Yeah, I was definitely.
Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus, that is pinging. I saw I hit 190 beats on Saturday.
Was there a bit of a headwind
There
in the
was a
morning up there?
headwind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
But
it
it was
switched
hot
around.
and humid, so it
Yeah,
was quite fast
fast.
conditions.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, I did a 14:10.
14:10. That's not bad considering you're pretty much sat up with the first switchy.
Well, yeah, still kept it quite tempo.
Yeah.
But welded a few people. Some people completely sit up. Yeah, so that was fun. And then, so who do we?
And that
do
is
now?
it.
That's it. Cash.
Yeah.
Cashy.
All right, what do we got? Now, I did have a look in the 5 minutes before I drove here.
Yeah.
I was like, no, you know what? I'll do another bracket, but I'm like, shit.
We have to with
guys
these
are
times.
Rapid.
Yeah.
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 So, this is not a biased podcast, but first off the ranks, we have the beta with a little cheeky PB, 2 seconds off, 2 seconds under his PB with a 12:04.
Underreading. His power meter is underreading, so yours is overreading, and yeah, he has to be doing more than 408 for that
I
time.
think it's underrated.
So
a little bit.
4 out of 5 of our top 5, other than Michael J, got a PB this week, so
Yep.
it's pretty rapid. So he averaged 408 for a 12:04.
Yep.
And 171 beats per minute, so flying. Next up, another new to the potty.
Yes.
And this is a
Interstater.
PB also. Hadn't the best time.
Well, he is.
With a 12:04, he also did actually get a PB because he's new to the potty. With 391 watts. Now, I don't know his physique.
Yeah, he's only a small kid, isn't he?
Yeah, it's pretty light.
Yeah.
He's a child.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So he's just, again, hasn't made the 400 watt miracle,
Not quite.
But small human, well done. Third off, we've got Wheelie Tired.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
PB.
So this is what
Great PB.
This is what makes me say about the betas underreading is the watts on this
Yeah,
guy.
check it.
I think his is overeating.
They weigh the same.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Wheelie
I
Tired.
thought
Yeah.
really?
Really?
Tired's got a few on him.
Nah,
cares?
nah.
Okay.
Asked them
big
both
biceps.
today on
Really?
church.
Of course you did. Of course you
you
were
did.
asking people
Yeah.
It's a
weight.
bit rude, isn't it?
Yeah. Don't ask
Wheelie
me.
Tired. What is it? How many wheels? So he's gone from a 1237 to a 1205.
Solid.
That's a
Check
big-
off.
Well
Yeah.
done. And average 465 watties.
Yeah. It's because he had his elbows out. He wasn't.
Yeah.
Average. I'd be dead.
Next up, we've got a Bledden and Dry also got a cheeky little PB from a 1325 to a 1207.
Yeah.
Might have missed a couple in there, but that's a big jump if that's
No, that is.
really.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
90 seconds.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
There's hope for me still.
Yeah, there is. There is.
And how's that heart rate?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We were
so
just talking
I
about
haven't
that.
even got that.
Hang
So
on.
Bledden and Dry's done a 392 average watts for a 1207. His average heart rate is 187.
Well, check out the next one.
Last of the top 5, friend of the potty, good lad.
He is.
Yeah, Sherlock's nemesis. He's got a 12:15, but he PB'd from a 12:56, so he's nearly taken a minute off.
Yeah.
So at
Solid.
Crits Tuesday night, he said he's been a bit unwell, so maybe
Yeah.
that could be responsible for the extended.
It did.
part.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
just
But yeah, I'll just go out and roll the 12:15.
yeah. 12:15, 425 watties, and average 190 beats per minute.
Yeah.
Can we see what his max was?
Yeah, I'll have a look on. Yeah, it would have to be
worry.
over
Bit of a
200.
I'd worry.
Yeah.
Nice bike, that lad.
No, well,
Does have a
no.
nice-
He's going on to a. They're going on to Propels next year.
That's
Cash.
anyway.
Yeah. What was his? You've got it there, have you? What was his
max,
heart rate?
197.
197. So it was just pretty much there.
Yeah.
Nine.
The whole way up.
Yeah.
Max.
Just
He got stitched up by Strava as well because he actually finished. They all pretty much finished together, but he started at the front and it docked him 12 seconds.
Oh, he probably didn't get the slingshot as well.
Yeah.
All right, the ladies
Rockies.
this week.
Yeah, what do we got, Alex?
Flora the Explorer has done a
Lovely
6 in 04 with 271 watts, 170 beats per minute. New to the potty, fellow Keystone Teamy.
Yes.
Rock this party. Banged out
she loves to party.
1707 today as a PB. I think it was like an 1830 or something she was dropped down from, so pretty significant.
Yeah.
Cactus with a 1712.
Just cruising.
Cruising, 228 watts. Microwavably unsafe. I did see her coming up Monty in the heat on
Yeah,
Mon-
she had a uni exam. That's why she had to go out
Yeah,
late.
Super Cyclist was very impressed.
Oh, yeah.
She did a 1753, and then lastly, Chuck Nolan's Castaway Friend, PB of 1820 down from 1846, 258 watts. Oh,
She's
good.
just cruising.
Fucking wild.
And Wang, you've got us a handpick this week.
We do. So this gentleman tackled Norton for the first time in his life. So he went up there with Serafina from Cycle with Serafina, and he's rolled out a 43.15. Average speed of 76 kilometres an hour with a ride length of 46.39. So Josh Hampton, shout out, good effort on your first time up Norton.
Getting it done.
Also, because for fear of
I had
getting
coffee with her yesterday.
Oh, Passion Fruit Oxy Shred did a PB a couple of weeks ago.
Yes.
She wanted
Another
to
one.
she reached out. She wanted to change her name to, what is it? Lottie Kopecky.
Yes.
So, so well done. You fuck.
Now you can fucking stop whinging that we didn't speak about you. So,
Wang,
yes.
What day of the week should I
what day of
go
the
up?
week
So
should we go
Wang's
up?
weather
To
brought
get
to you
for
by
Alex to get a
Bike
12.15.
So for Alex to finally do his
If I'm lucky to
PB,
get into a 15 at the moment.
I did a 15 yesterday.
Yeah, no, that was slow.
Slow. So I think Wednesday is going to be the pick of the days. It's going to be coolish this week. No heat, so I won't have a heart attack. But there'll be some southwesterlies Wednesday afternoon and Thursday morning. So those are going to be your best days for some Norton PBs. And as normal, if you get a PB, slide into our DMs.
You're good with that.
I am very good. Better than you checking your messages.
Silence to the world.
Yes.
What's happening in the week ahead, Wahooligan?
So, starting with the Adelaide Masters Cycling Club. Oh, no, not starting. But Sunday, the 15th of December, they had the Ron Jenkins Memorial Handicap.
They'll be out at the Outer
Harbour, I suppose.
Out of Harbour Handicap?
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. And then on Wednesday, the 11th, we have an Oz Cycling Christmas track training at the Adelaide Superdome. On the Tuesday evening, we had the Nord Crits for senior and junior at Vic Park. And then on Thursday, we had the Port Adelaide Cycling Club Motor Pace Track and Road. Nice. And then on Monday, Wednesday and Friday, we have the...
They love it. South
What's
Coast.
this one? South Coast.
At Edwardstown Velodrome?
the
South Coast Cookie Club.
Yep.
Yep.
Love it.
And then on the Saturday, we have the Wyala Cycling Club Track Carnival.
Yep.
And then also on the Sunday, they had the Wyala Mad Mile Handicap Road Race.
So
On
you
the
guys, you've raced the track. What is the Mad Mile?
I haven't raced at Whaler, though.
No, but not.
Mile will be on the road.
Okay.
Oh,
it's just
really?
it's a flying mile. Like,
You
sure?
It's longer than a mile, but they just call it the Mad Mile.
oh.
It's a bit of false advertising.
I was like, I can ride 1.6 Ks.
Just on the sun.
Oh,
on the,
like doing like the Austral where it's just handicap. That it's so much fun. Like
on the Saturday during the track, it's the main event for that day is the Hoffman Cup. So they've got the special
Matt Hoffman.
handicap up there. Yep, Matt Hoffman, the BMXer. So
yeah,
just on Tuesday night this week, just take note that the starting times are a bit different because they've got the juniors this week.
Juniors are on, yes.
oh,
So-
do they? So check entry boss.
The check
Yes.
entry boss. And also Wednesday, Masters Crits are on this Wednesday as well, so get out around that as well. But I don't think they use entry boss.
They don't. That's otherwise I would have.
Yeah,
listed it.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Oh, good.
and then if we don't do another pod before the end of the year, well, actually, we're not going to do one before Christmas Eve, but Krusty's on Christmas Eve. I don't think Alex is going to be there this week.
Everyone here should be there.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll be there.
Well,
What
now
day
it's
is it?
now it's a don't think. Christmas
I
Eve.
don't think, just do.
Well, last week it was I'm definitely not going to be there. Now it's I don't think I'll be there.
it's twisted.
Well, I rode yesterday.
Okay.
That's a Tuesday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that. That's fucking-
6:30, top of the freeway.
Top of the freeway.
6:25 top of the freeway. Be there early. If you're late, you'll never see the bunch again.
Yeah, you will not.
Let us...
reconvene?
No. So it's not actually 6:30 top of the freeway.
No.
6 at the bottom.
Yeah.
So depending on how quickly they go up,
Yeah.
if you're not at the top in time,
They just roll.
yeah. See ya.
Yeah.
Later.
See, this is where the freeway, I have no, like, my perception of how fast to get up the freeway. It's just out the window.
You need
25.
25 minutes.
25 is a steady freeway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unless you buy Hooligans, probably 19.
Yeah.
I love that. Well, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, all creatures in between, just before I spiel, it's been a great year.
It has.
Thank you.
Actually.
Yeah, it's been great. So thank you.
He was talking
Welcome
to me.
aboard.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
thank you
Wow,
for having
Hooligan.
me.
Yes, great to have you. So
like-
just to
Very nice. to be
break
part
up
of
this
it.
sausage fest.
Yeah, it's been good.
Oh my god.
It's on the line and you've just got to fucking hijack over it.
He's always stepping out of line.
Keep me in line.
So we would like to thank all our amazing listeners for this year. For following us this year. And all of our guests through for coming on the show as well. It's been great.
That's some cool guests this year.
We have.
Some big guests.
Yeah, it's been awesome. So if you listeners have enjoyed yourself, why don't you give us a follow through your favourite podcast app and access all areas through YouTube as well. Please subscribe, hit the bell icon, and don't forget to tell all your friends and share it with everyone.
Yes, we being the Wang are all over the socials where we give you
Zach,
updates,
and not
info,
being
and let you
Sean.
know when new episodes are out, along with other podcast news and information. And it'd be really handy if the listeners supported the pod so we can get Wahooligan and Wang one of these fancy microphones.
Yes.
So yeah, if you'd like to head over to our Buy Me a Coffee page and donate, we'll give you a shout out on the podcast next week.
We will. Now, we'd love your feedback and to know your thoughts, so hit us up and let's have a chat through our Facebook or Instagram page, or shoot something through to our email, RADelaide@gmail.com. And with that, have a safe and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's.
Thanks, Wang.
From the RADelaide Summit team.
I will see you out on the summit during the holidays.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.